Just saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up.
Bear with me 1 second, folks. I will be ready in just 2 seconds. I need to get the colour on the scoreboard sorted, and then I'll be right with you. But welcome aboard, folks. Welcome back to the Realltom Watch-Alongs. I am Realltom. I'm going to be bringing the watch-along today, folks, for Manchester City to take on Liverpool in the Community Shield live at the King Power Stadium. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us here today. If you want to watch the game, it's on ITV, the ITV Hub, STV, or the STV player, whatever you want to watch it on. It's your choice. It is your choice. I'm a happy boy because Arsenal beat Sevilla 6-0 earlier, believe it or not. 6-0. I know. There we go, that's more like it. Benji Winter's back, and Mika Labano came in earlier as well and said, get on early as possible, I reckon, Tom, and beat the traffic if you can. Absolutely, Mika. But yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe and leave a like on the stream. And yeah, answer that poll up as well. I want to get some votes on the poll. I want to hear your opinions. I want to know what you think about this game. I want to know who you think is going to win. Liverpool at the moment is 100%, although I'm sure that poll may mix up a bit. But Fraser, the GOAT, sir, has arrived in the house. He says, I bet we didn't know that. I do not support Manchester City, I'm afraid. That is incorrect. I support Arsenal Football Club. Orcs is all I've got to say to that. Orcs. So in a moment we're going to go through the team lineups. Now it is a bit of a weird one for Liverpool, actually. In fact, let's take a look at those team lineups now. The lineups are on your screen, by the way, on the overlay there. So Adrian is in goal today for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson playing the back four. A midfield three of Jordan Henderson, Fabinho and Thiago Alcantara. And then you've got Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino and Luis Diaz in the front three today, and their bench consists of Joe Gomez, Ibrahima Konate, James Milner, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Darwin Núñez, Harvey Davis and Fabio Carvalho. No goalkeepers on the bench today for Liverpool, so if Adrian gets sent off or is injured, then they will be in quite a mess. Manchester City on the other hand start with Ederson in goal. They have João Cancelo, Nathan Ake, Ruben Diaz and Kyle Walker in their back four. Rodri is joined by Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in a midfield. And then Jack Grealish and Riyad Mahrez are alongside Erling Haaland in the front three. And on the bench for Manchester City, Calvin Phillips, John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, the Manchester City official captain, Stefan Ortega, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, Luke Mbete, Cole Palmer and Josh Wilson Esbrand are on the bench for City. So those are the team lineups. It's Jurgen Klopp versus Pep Guardiola in the Community Shield. FA Cup winners Liverpool versus Premier League winners Manchester City. It's a big game, a huge game. And Fraser, please stop spamming. But yeah. It is Liverpool who are going to be on the back foot today, given the fact their lineup has no backup goalkeeper. Yeah, and I think Adrian, he's alright, but can he keep a clean sheet? I'm not too sure he can. I'm not going to say anything about who I think is going to win tonight, because I don't want to seem biased. First real game of the season, exactly, Mika. Although next week, Friday Night Football is actually the first real game. Palace versus Arsenal. Live, 8 o'clock kickoff, 7:45 we start. Sky Sports, can't wait. 3-1 actually. I always say 3-1 City for this game, always. I don't think City will ever keep a clean sheet against Liverpool, but I always think they'll win 3-1. Actually, I enjoyed watching Arsenal today play Sevilla. I was out in the city centre at the Market Square, sat there and watched Arsenal beat Sevilla 6-0. Jesus hat-trick, 2 for Saka and 1 for Eddie. Boom. Jesus is answering the call. He's answering the call, Gabby. We smashed them to bits. We made Sevilla look absolutely dog shite. I can't remember the last time we beat a team 6-0 in a competition which is not a cup. Or against the big side. Arsenal. Yeah, we play Palace, Selhurst Park. Join us. The Premier League season begins. We've got a big schedule as well. I'm going to talk you through it right now. How about that for you? Yeah. So, tomorrow there will probably be no stream. Monday Night Football, however, is Watford versus Sheffield United at Vicarage Road. That's an 8 o'clock kickoff on Monday Night Football, and we go live at 7:45. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no streams as of yet. Friday though is when the Premier League season opens at Selhurst Park with Crystal Palace taking on Arsenal. That is an 8 o'clock kickoff on Friday Night Football, and we start at 7:45. Then Saturday Night Football is Fulham versus Liverpool, a 12:30 kickoff, and we get underway at 12:15. Moving on to the 3 o'clock kickoff, it's Leeds United versus Wolves for you, a 4:45 start for that 3 o'clock kickoff, and then we watch the Evertonians take on Chelsea at 5:15 with that 5:30 kickoff. And then Super Sunday will be Manchester United versus Brighton, what I call the Ian Dark derby, a 2 o'clock kickoff and a 1:45 start. And then the 4:30 for that Super Sunday is West Ham versus Man City, and we get underway at 4:15. Okay then, enough of blibber blabbering, it's time to get to the FA Community Shield underway live at the King Power Stadium. And the referee today is Super Craig Pawson. 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 By the way, I've got a bit of bad news for you. You know how I mentioned that in the new season, the Manchester Derby and the North London Derby are in the same game week? Well, I've got some bad news for the Arsenal and Spurs fans. BT Sport have won the rights to it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. That literally ruined my day yesterday, because I got a notification from Arsenal saying about the new televising list, and then I had a look midstream, and then for the rest of the stream I was just gutted. No, I don't hate BT. I just don't want them to show the North London Derby. I told you, BT should show Arsenal Man City. That's what they do good. They do that fixture good. But oh no, they decide to swoop in for the North London Derby last second, even though they were meant to have the Manchester Derby. But no, swip swaps. Then Amazon Prime, I've got this protection deal over 2 midweeks per season, and apparently BT Sport are not allowed to have Arsenal Man City because that is an Amazon Prime Video protected game week. What a joke. I don't know, Strafter, but welcome aboard to you. Yes, you do. Do you know what the problem is, though? Prime, it is bad coverage. The worst part is, though, Peter Drury on Man City against Arsenal, really? I mean, I'm sorry, but Darren Fletcher or Ian Dark would make that sound brilliant. Martin Tyler makes Arsenal Man City sound crap. But when you've got Ian Dark or Fletch on it, it's a new game. Anyway, for this game, we have Sam Matterface on commentary. This game is live on ITV and STV. You can also watch it on the ITV Hub or the STV player. Or as well, you can watch it on Sky Go, Sky TV, whatever you've got. This game is free to watch. So all moderators, I am calling for all moderators to immediately tell anyone who asks how to watch the game where it is televised. BT have never covered Arsenal versus Spurs before. It's their first North London derby. That's why they're going so mad on Twitter. Yeah. ITV. It's on the ITV Hub or ITV or STV or the STV player. Flip me. Should have seen him on Twitter yesterday. We've got our first North London derby. Well done. Anyway, enough of that. It's time for Liverpool versus Manchester City. This Community Shield is a big one. Who will win it? Let me know in that poll below. At the moment, we have 60% back in Manchester City and 40% back in Liverpool, and that is from 4 votes. 0% of you are saying, oh, shoot, hang on, let me end that poll. Sorry, folks, you'll have to re-answer the poll because I put draw on it by accident. And and the national anthems will go on. There we go. I've redone the poll. Come on, City. Sorry, Fraser. Oliver, Oliver, Ollie, 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 Oliver, 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 Oliver. Get your prediction in the chat, Crafter. I want predictions in the chat. I don't just want the poll answering. I want predictions. I am saying 3-1 City. Mika, over to you. Then Fraser. Then Crafter. Then Oliver. So, Stratford's going the same as me. 3-1 City. Mika's saying 2-1 to Liverpool. Interesting. And I take it Fraser's going to go 4-0 Liverpool. Stratford's calling it an Erling Haaland hat-trick. Do you know what? It's a good shout, but I think today's hat-trick will actually come from Kevin De Bruyne. I'm calling for a De Bruyne hat-trick. I think it'll be a classic Man City performance capped off by a De Bruyne hat-trick. However, before that De Bruyne hat-trick, it will be a shock opener from Roberto Firmino to make it 1-0 to Liverpool, and then a Kevin De Bruyne hat-trick will complete the ultimate comeback in a 3-1 victory for Manchester City. That's what I think, but you guys let me know what you think. I mean, let's not even talk about Manchester 4. Liverpool 0. True. I think you will. I tell you something. Liverpool do struggle against Fulham. They have a bad record. Well, they have an okay record against Fulham, but not the best. And I believe that Fulham will make you struggle on opening day. Well, not on opening day. On your opening day, not the official opening day though. The official opening day is Friday, but a lot of people will call Saturday opening day. Anyways, Liverpool will get us underway for this Community Shield. Craig Pawson's the referee at the King Power, and our thoughts remain with Ukraine as players take the knee at the King Power. And it begins at the King Power. Here's Luis Diaz. Andy Robertson. Straight away, Liverpool on the front foot. It's Fabinho with a long ball forward. Salah with a poor touch. Second one was good. Reaches Firmino. Thiago with the shot. Blocked by Ruben Diaz. And Erling Haaland chasing down Joel Matip. That's gone out of play for a throw-in. And yes, you may have heard Sam Matterface say the reason being for the Community Shield this year being at the King Power is due to the Women's Euro final. Next season it will be back at Wembley, but this season it is at the King Power, which is okay. It just means that they can't go all the way up to the Wembley balcony and do the usual trophy lift. Lofted forward by Ruben Diaz. Here's Cancelo. Salah looking to race away from Ake and Cancelo. He's not been able to do that, but he's played to Henderson. Luis Diaz with a shot blocked by Ruben Diaz again. And it is going to be a corner, is it? Corner. Liverpool corner, I think. Is it? It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold switches to Andy Robertson, but that's actually a poor ball. Completely off target. And Walker with the throw-in. Here's De Bruyne looking to pick out Erling Haaland, but intercepted by Van Dijk. He won it back, De Bruyne, but then Fabinho snatching it back. And now Salah could be through on goal here. He's kept it in play. Salah, Mo Salah for Liverpool. It's Salah! And it's the side netting. He was onside and Salah looks refreshed. He looks ready. Here's Walker. Now De Bruyne has got Haaland waiting. It was intercepted by Matip, but he's got it back, Kevin De Bruyne, and he went down there, and Craig Pawson gives the free kick because of the foul from Thiago Alcantara. Well, I will actually be leaking my fantasy football team on whenever I do the Premier League predictions, table predictions thing. De Bruyne floats it in and out for a goal kick. That's Karen Carney. You do realise that's Karen Carney you're talking about. I mean, she is a better pundit, I won't lie. I don't know why they didn't get Lee Dixon on. Lee Dixon and Sam Matterface is the perfect combination in terms of ITV commentary. And my word, Craig's got a tan. Quick ball here to Salah, and Ake did really well to put him off. Ake spun around Mo Salah there, and he did a really good job defensively. Correct. He did. Although Liverpool were really poor in that Champions League final, Real Madrid did deserve it. Thibaut Courtois, there was the reason, really. You can thank Vinicius Junior for the goal, but it was Courtois on the night. Here's Thiago. Robertson just kept it in. Passing accuracy has to be a bit better from Liverpool, because there's been quite a few of those passes where it's nearly gone out of play, or it's missed the player. Matip plays it in and straight to Edison. Mine, I don't think we have one. City aren't as oil as Chelsea or Spurs. Adrian with the long ball. It's a poor header by Alexander-Arnold, and he's giving it away. Here's De Bruyne. Might be through. De Bruyne takes a shot and it hits the side netting. It was deflected onto the side netting, so it will be a corner now. Both teams hit the side netting. Yeah, Van Dijk got across. It was a big deflection. Luis Diaz marking De Bruyne as he's taking the corner. And he's played it short to Ake with the header just wide. I mean, that is the good thing about Liverpool and Arsenal. We're not oil clubs. You know, we're built on history, both of us two. That's what a lot of people forget. Liverpool and Arsenal and Manchester United are clubs that are built on history. You know, history is what we are about. And a lot of people can say, well, Arsenal aren't really a big six club. Well, we don't play so well, but that's because we're built on history. You know, we're not built of oil, we're built of history. And sometimes when you're built of history, it can be a struggle. Space for Robertson here. Can he get the cross in? He does. And it's Diaz in the centre. And Nathan Ake did the job again. Now De Bruyne plays it to Mahrez. Now Haaland through the centre. Turns away from Henderson. Grealish out wide on the left-hand side. He's forced to play it to Ruben Diaz. Exactly. All of our trophies are through history. In fact, one of the main sayings at Arsenal is victory through harmony. And what that means is that it's pure history and pure love. No money involved, just pure history and pure love. That's the reason why a lot of the times when I see Arsenal win, I say victory through harmony. Walker early offside. It does. Exactly that. Because, look, I want City to win it, and I do think they'll win it 3-1, but I can't say no. It's Salah. Henderson. He's going to pick out Robertson, who was stretching to try and keep it in, but he couldn't. But it will never happen because they're built off oil. Erling Haaland, I get that he was a Man City fan from his childhood, but he is oil. Most of the City players, except for Phil Foden and a couple of the other youths, are oil. Take a look at Harvey Elliott, who's starting to become a actual Liverpool player. He came through the academy. Smith Rowe and Saka, they came through the academy for Arsenal. Exactly. Anyway, here's Bobby Firmino. Here's De Bruyne. Was nearly faulted by Henderson. City appealing for a foul, which is not given, and Craig Paulson's pulled it back. Personally, right now, at the moment, I actually quite like Riyad Mahrez. I can't even lie. I think Mahrez is a goat. I'd love to have him at Arsenal. Here's Luis Diaz. Thiago plays the switch ball to Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. A header at the near post from Andy Robertson hits the side netting. I mean, it was a lovely switch to Mo Salah there. Slick football for Liverpool. Salah gets the switch from Thiago, pulls it back to Alexander-Arnold, plays it into his opposite fullback, and Andy Robertson nearly scored. Here's Mahrez. Challenged by Thiago and goes down. He gets the free kick. It took a while for Craig Paulson to make the decision, but Thiago has been punished for that foul on Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, but he won't come, I don't think. I don't think he will. I think he's too settled at City, unfortunately. Okay. Plays it to Cancelo. He's just struggling to find that rhythm. That definitely went over the line, Cancelo. He's a lucky boy. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Back to Cancelo. Now Ake. See, Jude Bellingham's quite settled as well, Mika. That's the problem you've got. I mean, Bellingham might join you, but he's settled. Nice. I don't play Footy Manager. I think it's just Footy Manager. The problem with it, the problem I have with that game is it's just a bit too technical. I prefer FIBA career mode because it's just better. You know, the player career, I think it's just no. But the manager career on FIFA's alright. I hope in FIFA 23 they do the be the referee career. That'd be wicked. That'd be insane. Rodri to Diaz. Oh, Arteta out always, man. I don't care if we beat Sevilla 6-0. I don't care if we beat Chelsea 4-0. Arteta out. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Diaz. Bit scrappy from City. And it's the Liverpool fans who are making all of the noise at the King Power. City. City will as well. City will win the league. Diaz with a long ball, but too long for Erling Haaland. It runs through to Adrian. Salah heads it down, was in a tight squeeze between Cancelo, and here's a chance for Luis Diaz. It's followed up by Thiago. Diaz once more. Salah in the centre. Diaz again. Challenged by Cancelo twice. And in the end, City get it away. But Fabinho, poor challenge on Bernardo Silva. Yeah, you're definitely the better side in this game, I think, at the moment. City are just struggling to find that rhythm. You guys are getting more rhythm, but neither teams are actually getting the rhythm properly. And these two teams, City and Liverpool, both run off rhythm. And if they can't find their rhythm, that's what causes them to lose games. And very rarely do they not find their rhythm. Ball towards Luis Diaz, being tightly marked by Walker, and in the end Walker's presence. Cause a bit of trouble. Fraser's back, he says, I do not support City. As a neutral, I think, yeah, I'm a bit sad that City are feeling off. Are being a bit off. But Luis Diaz plays it to Thiago. Mo Salah pulls it back to Alexander-Arnold. What a shot, what a goal by Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool, who take the lead against Manchester City in this Community Shield. And that's a proper goal by Liverpool, who in pre-season have struggled, but they take the lead against Manchester City here. chested down by Diaz, pulled back to Thiago, and then it's all about Salah's touch. He decides to pull it back to Alexander Arnold. He could have crossed it, but he didn't. He pulled it back, and Alexander Arnold hits it first time, shoots. It's a great goal. It may have taken a nick of Ake, but Alexander Arnold won't care. Lovely goal. It was a lovely little curler, deflected off the head of Ake, but a lovely curler from Alexander Arnold. It was a setup from Salah, who chose to pull it back instead of cross it. And I told you, I said in the timeline that it'd be a shock opener from Liverpool. Which would spark a Kevin De Bruyne hat-trick comeback. Well, here's Walker. And that's a foul on Mahrez. It will be a free kick. Do you know, that might be an Ake goal. I don't think Alexander Arnold will get the goal. Because it's Ake's headed touch which deflects it onto the post. Sorry, which takes it onto the post and then it deflects in. Here's Grealish looking to get past Alexander Arnold. Pulls it back to Haaland, who tried to do a bicycle kick, but it didn't quite work out. And Mahrez with a really poor touch. And he's cheaply given Liverpool possession. Luis Diaz is on the charge here. City survive. No, I didn't. No. Sorry, Benji, I didn't. He does. Here's Mahrez through to De Bruyne and he hits the side netting. And City need a goal. Badly need a goal. By the way, for those of you who are in here, anyone that's new, please hit the subscribe button. Please share it around and leave a like. Let's take a look at that poll really quick. 60 views for in the chat and 70% back in Liverpool, 30% back in Manchester City. And here's a chance for Luis Diaz. The mistake by Walker. It's Bobby Firmino looking to turn. Firmino and off target. We're only 25 minutes in. It seems as though City need half time. And Liverpool won't want half time. Here's Mahrez. Plays it to Grealish. Charge! Oh, Grealish is an idiot. He's trying to dance around. Just charge. Charge down the wing, fire it in. That's what you do. You don't just dance around, Grealish. What's he doing? Here's Luis Diaz. Robertson on the left. Now Thiago. Andy Robertson plays it to Diaz. I can most certainly do that. Salah. Salah again, and referee blows his whistle. And City get the free kick, which is taken short. Here's Nathan Ake for Manchester City. Still Ake. Rodri. Plays it to Walker. Chip to Realltom, who found his feet in the end. And now De Bruyne. De Bruyne pulls it back. Oh, Thiago intercepts. Grealish wasn't arriving on time, and Haaland was nowhere to be seen. City have got to do better. They really look off it. Yeah, I've noticed that, and I did call it that De Bruyne would be the one that changes the game today. But other than De Bruyne, City just struggling to find that space. Grealish and Haaland have been poor, and I actually think the only two players on the pitch for City, only 3-4 players that have been good on the pitch, are the two centre backs, Ake and Diaz, and then Mahrez and De Bruyne. All the rest of them have been really off, including the goalkeeper. Here's Ake. Bernardo Silva. Oh, you're welcome, Fraser. Anytime, mate. And yeah, try your best to get that spicy crisp gone. Ruben Diaz. Ederson, clear it away, you lunatic. Walker, get your head to it. Good lad. Walker heads it down. And now Walker. Walker's giving it a bit of a run now. Lovely play from Walker. He's still going, Kyle Walker. And he's picked out Mahrez. And he's picked off by Thiago. Poor! That's a foul by Bernardo Silva on Bobby Firmino. Liverpool get the free kick. Rodri is frustrated. Thiago, you need... Hey, Craig, book him. Book him. Book Thiago. You can't... Excuse me. I'm sorry, but if you put your hand on the official, it's a booking. Thiago should be booked there for putting his hand on the referee. You can't do that. It's a booking. That's a booking all day long. You have to book him if he touches you, Craig. If Thiago touched me straight away, I'd have my yellow card out for him. You can't let... In the rules, it quite clearly says, if a player touches an official, it is a booking. Moving on. Ake. Walker. Come on, City. They're playing out from the back is what they're doing. They're not playing any long balls. I just don't think that... I don't know what's going on. Mahrez could be in behind. Mahrez, good save, Adrian. And the offside flag, which has gone up now. Adrian celebrates anyway, and the offside flag prevents a corner. Oh, miles off. Absolutely miles off. take away the offside. It was a great save actually by Adrian, because he flipped himself up off his bottom and he made a save off the palm part of his hand here. It was brilliant. Oh, don't even tell me. Did you enjoy the crisp though? That's all that really matters. Here's Jack Grealish. That's a foul by Alexander-Arnold. But the flag's up. So it won't. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed the crisp. Well, it's alright because he's listening to my commentary. I mean, is it okay, Fraser? How's the commentary doing? Here's Van Dijk. Go on, Adam. Pick him off. Thiago. Good. Thiago plays a long ball and Kyle Walker did brilliantly to intercept just before the ball reached Luis Diaz, who looked to be through on goal. Cancelo to Bernardo Silva. Play it to De Bruyne. Well, here's Haaland anyway. Erling Haaland shoves Robertson down, and it's a good save by Adrian again. Falls for Mahrez. Plays it back to Rodri. And now shifted to Bernardo Silva on the left-hand side. Plays it in. Haaland. Mahrez. And Adrian claims again. Well, City is starting to find their tempo. There was two big chances, both of which were stopped by Adrian, who's Liverpool's saviour at the moment. Adrian's definitely been the better of the two keepers today. He's pulled off three. One of them was offside, but three really good saves, Adrian. And that's a mistake by Ake. Could have put Diaz through on goal, but fortunately Ederson jumps and claims. Yeah. Ruben Diaz. It's a brilliant ball from Ruben Diaz. Picks out Cancelo, who's going to get the beating of Alexander-Arnold here. He's turned away. Henderson looking lost. Here's Grealish. Now De Bruyne. Deflected through to Adrian. Grealish winning the header. And that ball went nowhere other than to the feet of Joel Matip. Diaz. Ake to Ederson. Ederson with the long ball and a poor touch by Cancelo and a throw in for Liverpool. Five subs for Pep and Klopp. They got 300 goals between them. Yeah, I know. Although, has Núñez been that great? Anyway, Robertson, Van Dijk, missed by Matip, and that's a costly mistake possibly because City have been gifted a throw, which could supposedly spark an attack. Rodri to Diaz. Walker out wide on the right. Pulls it back to Ruben Diaz. Diaz trying to find an option. Cancelo gets past Henderson easily. He's managed to get the ball in, and Haaland just arriving a bit late. It was an inviting ball by João Cancelo who'd done the run in there. Unfortunately, Erling Haaland just by a couple of seconds arrived too late. Ake to Diaz. It's City who are having a lot of the possession at the moment. They're starting to get a bit of rhythm. Kept in by Cancelo and played into the box, headed away by Matip. Here they go again, City though. Haaland, Mahrez, Riyad Mahrez, and blocked. It'll be picked up by Walker. Here's De Bruyne on the edge of the box, swings it in, and Haaland making no attempt to play the ball. I mean, Gabriel Jesus has just got a hat-trick against Sevilla. And we beat them 6-0. And they're an alright side. Go on, Grealish. Go on, Jack. Put it in. He's got the beat of Matip. Plays it to De Bruyne. Gets it under control. Here's Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez for Manchester City. And Adrian again has done really well. Well, you go and beat Chelsea 4-0 and then you beat Sevilla 6-0. I mean, that is 10 goals in 2 games, really. Ten goals scored and 0 conceded in the last 2. That's something that I've not been able to say about Arsenal before, honestly. Are you off the toilet now, Fraser? Five minutes before half time. Here's Jack Grealish for City. Haaland. Poor touch again. Kept alive by Rodri. Plays it to Riyad Mahrez, who I think has been brilliant in this first half. Mahrez trying to find his feet. Is that a penalty? Is that a foul? VAR are probably going to check that. So, I'll explain. So, sometime next week, we'll do the table predictions first, and then we'll do the game week 1 predictions. It will all be done next week. I promise you that. And the VAR check is complete. There will not be a penalty for Manchester City. And the scoreline remains 1-0. Yes, congratulations for getting off the toilet, Fraser. Here's Addison. 3 minutes to go before half time. Can City get a late goal before the break? They need a goal. Bernardo Silva. They just had that lack, haven't they? I don't know what they've been lacking. I can't really tell you what they've been lacking, but they've been lacking something at City, and I don't know what it is. Here's Walker. Rodri to De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Grealish, De Bruyne, misses Haaland, but maybe force Mahrez and Liverpool clear the lines. Here's Salah looking to tease Cancelo, but Cancelo put his body on the line and it was crucial from him. Walker. Of course they will. City never start the season well. They always start the season bad, then start to slot in. Oh, sorry, I picked the wrong comment there. Here's Walker. Ruben Diaz. Cancelo. Go on, Gio. Put a ball in. Yeah. That's going to be a corner for Manchester City. The clearing header by Robertson. Yeah. I think Mahrez has been City's best player. Corner played in and headed away as far as Bernardo Silva, who will try and keep the attack alive, and it is a City throw-in. As Luis Diaz got across, throw-in taken quickly. Mahrez onto De Bruyne. Plays it in. Mahrez. Rodri. Adrian.
Hey, Thomas.
Yes, I'll charge in a minute. I'll switch the AirPods in a minute. Shush. Here's Mo Salah. Saved by Edison. Yeah, it'll be past 7. I can confirm there will be no extra time in this case. No extra time for this Community Shield today. That's half time in the Community Shield. Liverpool lead City by a goal to nil. It was a wonderful goal, which looked wonderful, but was deflected off the head of Nathan Ake and off the post as well. It went into net. It put Liverpool ahead, and at the break, it's Liverpool 1, City 0. I need to take a quick break because I need to sort out my AirPods, and if I let the audio play on here, I'll get copyrighted. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. There we go, folks. I've sorted that out. I've had a bit of Bluetooth issues, but we are sorted. We are ready. And Fraser, in a bit, I need you to talk to my friend Charlotte, if that's okay. So, at the break, it's Liverpool 1, City 0. And it's been an exciting first half. City have not been great. Liverpool have been great. And we're going to have a look through all the stats in a bit. But first, let's talk a little bit about some of the new signings for certain clubs. No, I haven't. Bear with me. So yeah. All the pundits are on. No. She wants to learn how to use StreamYard. Roy Keane, you need to shave your beard, mate. Right, at the break, 1-0 Liverpool. No, they don't. Good point, actually, Ian. Good point from Ian Wright. Wheel out right, as Lee Gunner would say. Lee Gunner, by the way, was actually impressed by Arsenal's 6-0 victory over Sevilla. And no, she's not my girlfriend. No, she is not. She's someone who I met on a platform called Ubo. Just a friend. That's right. Oh, Liverpool have played some beautiful diagonals today. They're showing them on ITV here. Beautiful. Are they in the stadium or not? I can't tell if they're in the stadium. Let's have a look at those pixels on that. I don't know. Is it a window? I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell. That's one of the issues I have with ITV. Sky make it obvious that they're in the stadium because they they always tell you about the window and that. Yeah, you can tell by Sky Studios. ITV, BT. Well, actually, BT you can tell that they're in the stadium. BBC never go in the stadium. And Haaland's got to score there. I'm sorry, Haaland, but you have. I agree with that, Benji Winter. Everton are probably going to get relegated this season. And they'll only keep going down the tiers and eventually they'll run out of money and liquidate. I know it sounds brutally harsh, but Everton, if they go down, will run out of money and just liquidate. They will. That's what I want to happen to Aston Villa. I so badly want Aston Villa to get relegated. No, I have not got married. I'm 16 years old, Benji Winter. Lampard's an awful manager. Just sack him today. Same as Arteta. Sack him today. Off you go. Bye-bye. There you go. Awesome at getting relegated, yes. 2 points, rock bottom, 36 defeats. It looks amazing, but it definitely is a bit of a trim. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave you with a bit of music. I'm going to pop to the loo, and when we come back, we're going to do a bit more talking just before the second half. So I'm going to leave you with the music. I'll be back in.
So what you're saying is it's not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. What you're saying is it's not enough.
I am back. Oh, I love this advert. Oh, Salah. Oh, sensational. It's only live once. Feel it all. Thank you for the compliment. You think? Yes! It's at the Etihad. Manchester City. Defying belief. Defying their own downstrom earlier in the afternoon. Oh, lovely, yes, it was absolutely gorgeous, yeah. Just wonderful, honestly. Best time of my life. That woman in that advert looks so fake. And this is an iPhone 13 advert as well. Of course it's splash resistant. Even my iPhone XR is splash resistant now. And you're telling me that your iPhone 13 is splash resistant? Well, congratulations. Ooh, sounds lush. I'm having oven pizza. City, city, oh, city, city, oh, city, city, oh. No, seriously, I love the Arsenal and it's Arsenal. Sakaran ESR. How many goals today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-0. We beat him 6-0. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll be watching that at 9 o'clock then, ITV4, yeah. I will. I want to see the highlight show, actually, of the English Football League. Well done, ITV. You've actually done something good for yourselves. Trust me, I will be wearing that pink shirt on Friday night and I will be a rumphant for Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Yes, you heard me correctly. The Premier League season does indeed open at Selhurst Park on Friday night with an 8 o'clock kickoff. And that game will be available for you on Sky Sports. Now, it's time to get back to the McDonald's Community Shield with an overturned Craig Pawson holding the ball and 2 big sides in the tunnel waiting to be released. Did they? Didn't feel like 20 minutes. Here we go. Second half. There's Darwin Núñez on the bench. And Erling Haaland as well. We're underway. Got a U-boat native. Here's Nathan Ake for Manchester City. Now Cancelo. Plays it to Grealish. Gets to the byline. Kept it in. Being marked by Alexander-Arnold. He's still dancing Grealish. In the end he pulls it straight back to Ake. Rodri plays the ball in towards Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez for City. And it's a good save by Adrian. Diaz playing it back into the danger area for City. And Alexander-Arnold will see that out for a throw. It's a lovely run off the back from Mahrez. But Adrian makes a good save again. Kept in by Cancelo, Grealish, Rodri. And now Kyle Walker. Rodri again. Nearly picked off by Firmino, but they keep the ball, Manchester City. And here's Nathan Ake. Being hunted down by Henderson. Walker looking to pick out De Bruyne, but a good defensive header by Virgil van Dijk. And City straight away playing a lot better in the second half. Just 2 minutes in, you can already see the difference. Luis Diaz looking to get around Rodri. He's done that, but it's a wild challenge by Riyad Mahrez. He might get a yellow card from Craig Pawson. It's a really sloppy challenge. Yeah, takes his leg away. Probably should be a yellow. So Andy Robertson or Trent Alexander-Arnold for this free kick? Who's it going to be? Robertson or Trent? The Englishman or the Scotsman? Robertson holds his hand up. It's left by Alexander-Arnold. It is Robertson. And he plays it in towards the far post. And it's going to be kept alive by Salah here. Plays it in. And Ake beating Firmino to it. And then smashed clear by Manchester City as far as Henderson. Plays it back into the danger area. Robertson gets his head to it. Bernardo Silva in a tussle with Luis Diaz. And that's a foul by Luis Diaz. So let's do a quick subs check. We're on 361 at the moment. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm begging you all. Thrown for Liverpool. Taken by Alexander-Arnold. Firmino and Ake intercepting. Well, that's poorly given away though. Here's Salah. He's got one weight in the middle. It's Henderson. Alexander-Arnold switches it to... Well, the aim was to switch, but it went over the head of Robertson. Haaland. Mahrez was challenged, wins the free kick. He tried to get away. Craig Pawson could have played the advantage, but he saw there wasn't one, and awards Manchester City the free kick. That's a bit unnecessary from Matt. He should be button at it. Holds Greenish's arm and then trips him. De Bruyne with his free kick short. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Corner. As it's cleared by Andy Robertson. De Bruyne delivers it and Ake coming in. But Alexander-Arnold does the job defensively for Liverpool. Cancelo intercepting the clearance. Van Dijk winning it back. Liverpool and Manchester City both struggling to keep the ball at the moment. And that's another foul and another free kick for Manchester City. Foul by Bobby Firmino on João Cancelo. De Bruyne on that left hand side for City. It's Cancelo. Ake. Plays the ball forward and it's cut out by Van Dijk. Now Fabinho. Have a look at the poll. Still 75% back in Liverpool, and here's Luis Diaz plays the pass to Salah. Henderson. Back to Salah. Can he make room for the cross? Salah. being held by Cancelo, and he manages to get it to Henderson. Here's Alexander-Arnold looking to shoot, and it's blocked by Rodri. And City can't clear it properly. It's Thiago. Diaz to Alexander-Arnold. Played in towards Bobby Firmino and cleared away by Ake. And De Bruyne has been picked off by Matip. And now Thiago to Robertson. Blocked by Diaz to stop it from getting to Firmino. And Liverpool get the throw. Matip to Henderson. Alexander-Arnold back to Henderson. Lovely play by Liverpool. Henderson plays it in, and Ederson will claim and try and send the City away. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne playing Grealish on the left-hand side. He's got lots of space, Jack Grealish. Only got Joel Matip to beat. He plays it in, and Haaland, what was he doing? Haaland ran the other way. He was thinking, well, the ball's coming that way. But no, Grealish played the ball in. It would have met Haaland, but then Haaland ran the opposite way. I'm really confused as to why Haaland did that. Bernardo Silva to Rodri. And they've lost the ball, City. Because here's Jordan Henderson. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Firmino to Luis Diaz. How are you all doing, folks? Are you alright? Firmino. Maybe he's played Henderson in here. It's Jordan Henderson for Liverpool, and the pass missed Salah, and Grealish putting the challenge in to clear the ball away for a Liverpool throw. That's it. Here's Fabinho. Now Luis Diaz, and blocked by Ruben Diaz. Rodri's lost it to Thiago, but then cleared away by Ruben Diaz as the ball was played towards the box. And De Bruyne ran straight into the path of Matip, and he's lost the ball. That's okay, Mika, no problem, mate. It's going to be a double change here. It's Phil Foden. Who is going to come on, and I think another player as well. I'm not sure who. Alexander-Arnold will take the corner first. And Darwin Núñez is probably going to enter as well. You can just see Harvey Elliott come out as well. Salah. So Julian Alvarez and Phil Foden come on. And the players replaced. I don't know who's come off actually. Who just came off? Bobby Firmino. to be replaced by Darwin Núñez. Matic to Van Dijk. Rodri Foden calling for it, and the ball had too much weight on it. Oh, maybe a chance for Darwin Núñez. Can he poach? He can't. Ederson came out and the referees called for offside. But there was huge appeals for a penalty there. Did look off. Did look off. Go on, City. Diaz. Half an hour to go at the King Power. City have to find a response here. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Down the line to Cancelo. De Bruyne. Cancelo. De Bruyne plays it in. And Walker. Oh. Liverpool break away here. It's Luis Diaz for Liverpool. Big pace from him. Salah arriving, and it's had a bit too much weight on it. Salah was forced wide. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold to Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Diaz. Thiago. I think Harvey Elliott's going to be coming on shortly. Matip plays the ball forward. Reaches them Salah. Poor first touch, second was better. Here's Jordan Henderson. Has got Darwin Núñez waiting in the middle, and Kyle Walker will see that out for a goal kick. Alvarez trying to call problems for Van Dijk. Van Dijk appealing for a foul. He's not going to get it. It would have been soft. Here's Cancelo. Plays it to Foden. Phil Foden for Manchester City. Pulls it back to De Bruyne. Foden. Cancelo now. Looking to switch it to Kyle Walker. But Luis Diaz jumped high and headed it clear for a throw-in. Ake. We alright, good folks in the chat? Thoughts on the game so far? Foden. Salah, great block by Ake. Had Ake not been in the way there, it would have gone through to Darwin Núñez, and that would have been a goal scoring opportunity for Liverpool. Crucial block by Nathan Ake. Adrian sends the ball forward. It's a bit too far for Luis Diaz. It's cut out by Ruben Diaz. But now, here's the chance for Darwin Núñez. Good save, Ederson. Came out, made himself big, and made a crucial save for Manchester City. And now, Walker can bring City forward, maybe. Here's De Bruyne. Blocked by Henderson, and Ayesh the Kun is in the house. Hello Ayesh, how you doing, matey? Are you alright? Thoughts on the game so far? Is Ederson getting checked out here? Ooh, smashed right into his face. Yeah, they're going to show the EFL highlights on ITV at 9 o'clock. ITV4, that is, also available from 11:15 or 9:25 on ITV and STV. Wow, Jurgen Klopp's happy. But come on, City! I may be an Arsenal supporter, but I badly want City to get a goal here. Foden. He's not been great, has he, tonight, Erling Haaland? Been a bit off it. Here's Núñez and Rodri. No fuss defensively. Smash it up the pitch, Ederson. There you go, De Bruyne. Oh, awful pass. He was aiming to play Alvarez in, but just totally got it wrong. Cancelo, great challenge on Salah by him. And now Rodri. And I think City are going to lose. Well, still got 23 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Cancelo. Foden. Rodri. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Looked to pick out Haaland. He couldn't do that. Then Haaland made a challenge to win the ball for City. And now Bernardo Silva will play Cancelo on the left-hand side. He's done well, Cancelo. He switches it to Kyle Walker. Heads it into the path of De Bruyne. Plays the ball in. And Adrian made an important save there. But wasn't careful with the kick in and has gifted City a throw here, which is taken by the youngster Phil Foden. Here's João Cancelo on the outside. He turns away from Salah. Bernardo Silva turning. Foden plays it in and it's blocked by Matip. Was that a handball? They're appealing for a handball, City. The break will go on from Liverpool. It's Luis Diaz. And it's a great challenge by Nathan Ake. Cancelo looking to play Haaland through on goal, but intercepted by Liverpool. And now Thiago, great challenge there by Alvarez. Starting to open up a lot. Here's Haaland. De Bruyne. Plays it in towards Phil Foden and saved by Adrian again. It's still loose and it's in the back of the net for Manchester City. And they have their equaliser. Is it the new boy Alvarez? I think the goal's disallowed, is it? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm having a look at that. It's very tight. It's a great save by Adrian to deny Phil Foden, but it's just loose. It's Alvarez who just gets it into the net. It's very tight. And it was a squeeze. It's so tight. It is so tight. And it does look onside as well. I think it's so tight. They're going to give the goal. I think they're going to give the goal, are they? A wipe of the head from Craig Pawson. It is very tight. It's taken a long time for the VAR here. But they've given the goal. And Manchester City have their equaliser. Alvarez, on his first Manchester City appearance, has scored a goal. One which is crucial and one which puts Manchester City level in the Community Shield. Liverpool 1, City 1. He's not happy, Mika. But he's got the tandoori mix grill and the salt ruined it. Oh, that's unfortunate. To be fair, the ones that are close should be given to the attacker. Yeah, totally agree. And Harvey Elliott has come on. Also, James Milner, who's got a bit of a beard on him, my word, is going to come on as well. I think he's going to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's see. Yep, Henderson and Alexander-Arnold off. And Harvey Elliott and James Milner are on for Liverpool. Kevin De Bruyne has also been replaced by the Manchester City captain Ilkay Gundogan. Should have done better, Adrian. I agree. It was the first initial, the first initial save was really good, but then he spills it, and Alvarez just poaches. Here's Gundogan. Foden's gone down. Craig Pawson has stopped the game. And Kate and Jonathan arrive. They say, how's it going? From Kate and Jonathan. Who scored the City goal? It was Alvarez on his debut. Here's Captain Ilkay. Ake. Now Phil Foden plays a lovely ball forward, and it's reached Alvarez, the goal scorer, and looking to pick out Haaland, but cut out by Virgil van Dijk. It's out for a City throw. Yep, no extra time, straight to penalties, no messing about. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Looking to cause trouble and onto the roof of the net. Looks close, but one. City, of course. In a game like this, I'll always back City. Salah challenged there twice, but he's come through it, and it's full to Harvey Elliott here. Darwin Núñez blocked and out for a throw. Elliott to Fabinho. Harvey Elliott once more plays it to Matip, and now Andy Robertson. We're in the 76th minute, so 14 minutes, and if there's no winning goal, we will go straight to penalties at the King Power Stadium in the Community Shield. Cancelo, Haaland. And they've lost it. Alvarez has lost it. Thiago. Luis Diaz for deflected to Andy Robertson, who plays the ball in. And Darwin Núñez was a target, but it's headed away by Ruben Diaz. And now there could be a counter break on here for City. It's Alvarez. Gundogan. I'm on Sky Go right now. If that's what you mean, Sky Go. Gundogan. Yeah, I'm on 78th minute now, yeah. You're only 30 seconds ahead. It's not really much, is it? It doesn't affect the stream. Here's João Cancelo. Milner. God, Adrian's got great. He's great with his hands, but he's poor with his feet. And Cancelo. Gundogan. City. What's going on? Bernardo Silva, Gundogan. Headed away. Salah could be through Ake. Salah, Nunez and Edison. They're claiming a handball. Darwin Nunez is appealing for a handball. VAR are not checking the goal and City will counter. It's out for a throw-in. It does hit the hand of Ruben Diaz. It most certainly is away from the body and, well, Darwin Nunez has got a case. VAR are now operating with the situation. There you go, Thiago's. Look at them. They're all screaming at the referee. He looks stressed, Craig Pawson. And he's going to go to the monitor, Craig Pawson. Let's have a look. He's taking a look. Is he pulling it away? He's pulling it away, I think, is he? Oh, it's a penalty to Liverpool. The penalty is given. And it's going to be Mo Salah for Liverpool. Can he score this penalty? I think he will hit the post. But let's wait and see. I hope he hits the post as well. It's a yellow card for Kyle Walker. No, João Cancelo, sorry for arguing. Mo Salah missed his last penalty at this ground. Can he miss a penalty again? It's Mo Salah for Liverpool. I said that too early. Craig Pawson setting everything up. He's going to blow his whistle. And it's Mo Salah for Liverpool. And he puts it into the bottom corner to my disgust. And Liverpool have the lead again at the King Power Stadium in this Community Shield. It was a great penalty by Mo Salah, but a poor handball from Ruben Diaz, who is a solid defender at times. but today has really proved himself poor with that handball. He should never have had his arm out that far. And now Manchester City have work to do. So Haaland's going to get us back underway then at the Etihad. I'll be back in a second. Just give me 1 second. I just need to sort something out. Naby Keita is coming on, by the way, to replace Thiago. I've just got a technical difficulty. I'll fix that in a second. Technical difficulty sorted. Come on, City! Bernardo Silva. Go on, Bernardo. Oh, Fabinho, you lunatic. Ake with the header. It was your prediction. 2-1 Liverpool was your prediction. Ake, Foden. Gundogan, the Manchester City the Manchester City captain. Harvey Elliott intercepting. And here's Salah. Salah out wide, onside as well. Cancelo comes to meet him. It's James Milner. Harvey Elliott plays it to Naby Keita. And it's a brilliant piece of defending by Nathan Ake. Made it tight for Naby Keita. And Liverpool have the corner. It's going to be James Milner to take this corner for Liverpool. I don't know if I've ever seen him take a corner before. He's played it short anyway. Salah. Back to Milner. Milner plays the cross in. And the header from Darwin Núñez just wide of the far post. Here's Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. Three minutes to go at the 90. Oh dear, Robertson's won it. And Andy Robertson has skied it for Liverpool. It was a wild effort from him. He just needed to pass it into the bottom corner, but he went for power and he's got that wrong. Here's Joel Matip. Alvarez, you've got to do better. Come on, come on. Don't let Naby Keita through, no. Here's Naby Keita for Liverpool. Oh, yes, Nathan Ake, you boy. Free kick? For what? Oh, Van Dijk's down. Yeah, he's got his hand on his neck, to be fair. Yellow card for Arlen, that should be. Won't give it. And Carvalho's going to come on to make his debut for Liverpool. To replace Luis Diaz. With 1 minute and 9 to go. I'm hearing there'll be 2 minutes added time as well. Probably more. But 2 minutes is the word on SofaScore. Okay. Here's João Cancelo. Oh, 7 minutes. Right, SofaScore was horribly wrong. There's going to be a minimum of 7 minutes added time, folks. That's 7 minutes of added time. Bernardo Silva, Haaland, Alvarez, plays it to Foden, and Kyle Walker. It's a goal kick. That's not as a corner. Corner play towards Ake. Carvalho goes down. Referee doesn't notice. Played in by Alvarez. Haaland! Flag was up. Did it go over the line? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a hefty challenge on Darwin Núñez from Nathan Ake. He's in a lot of pain, Darwin Núñez, as well. He's holding his left leg. Is it the left leg? It's the right leg. No, left leg. He's at his ankle. He's back up though. So, foul by Mo Salah. The free kick goes the way of City. Keita. Carvalho for Liverpool. Plays it to Salah. Carvalho in the middle. Plays it to Robertson. Heads it down. Núñez 3-1. Flip off. I'm done with this. Absolute flipping disgrace. City can't be losing 3-1 to Liverpool. Joke. Ugh. I'm fuming. I can't sit down right now. F you. Mo Salah's going to come off here for Liverpool. And he's going to be replaced by Curtis Jones. Right, you've got 2 minutes to go, City. Find 2 goals now. Ugh. I'm fuming. Okay. Come on. Ruben Diaz. Come on. Cancelo, do better. Harvey Elliott. I'm not. I'm an Arsenal fan all day long. Okay, go on then. You got a minute. You got a minute. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Saved by Adrian. And oh, he's hit the bar, Ireland. No! Oh. Liverpool have won the Community Shield. It's not over, but Liverpool have won the Community Shield. At least Arsenal won 6-0, is all I can say. Rodri. Sealed the deal on my arse. Foden. That's it. Right, alright, with the trophy live so I can get this stream over. I'm absolutely gutted. Inside. Yeah, thanks a lot for reminding me, Fraser. My prediction's completely gone the other way around. I said 3-1 City, it's 3-1 Liverpool. Joke. I'm an unhappy man. Be back in a second for the trophy lift. I'm back. I'm back. Right, I'll get ready for the trophy lift in a minute. Is Jurgen going to do a post as you two first? I think he is. Hurry up then. I want my tea. I say hurry up! He's going to speak. Oh, shut up. Ugh, stupid. Bear with me, I'm just going to do something while Trent Alexander-Arnold blibber blabbers. What do you now, Trent? I'm gutted, Mika. I'm a neutral, and I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm gutted. If we're dancing to Nirvana. It was an awful miss. You pop signing a fan's leg? I know, it was awful. I doubt it. Oh, be quiet, Fraser. Stop back. Fraser's all over Adrian now. I know I was angry. They were awful, VAR, Fraser, yeah. God, Craig Pawson's smiling. He's always smiling. I'll watch. I'm not going to lift the trophy though. Here come the medals. Oh, Liverpool are playing Strasbourg, and for tomorrow. Jesus. As soon as this trophy lift's done, I'm going. It's embarrassing. No, so you'll see me You'll see me on Monday for Watford versus Sheffield United. Here's Jota will get a medal. Simicast 2, Salah. And last but not least, Jordan Henderson. Right, trophy lift, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll give them 3 claps because they scored 3 goals. That's it. Normally I'd give 10, but because it's Liverpool. Done. That's my roll done. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you on Monday, if not tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday Night Football for Watford versus Sheffield United. Then on Friday Night Football, it is Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. As well, there'll be a couple of videos and live streams in the mixer during midweek, including the Premier League table predictions and also the Premier League Game Week 1 predictions video. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and ciao, adios, I'm done.